Hello everyone! In today's video, I'm going to show you an overview of mSpy. Now this video will have everything you need to know before you get started on using mSpy for parental control and monitoring. So without further ado, let's dive right into their website. So here we have the mSpy cell phone tracker, and you can access this by just typing in mspy.com on your browser. And straight up, if you want to go ahead and try out the software or the app, just click on this button right here or this one. And we're going to show you how it looks like. So here you're going to be prompted to create your own mSpy account, wherein you just fill in your details and follow the prompt to create your mSpy account. Alternatively, if you already have an mSpy account, then you can just straight up log in through here. As you can see, the URL is my.mspyonline.com/login, and you can just log in straight there. Now, before we dive further into what their software looks like and what they offer, mSpy is basically a popular monitoring and parental control app designed to help parents supervise their children's online activities or employers monitor devices within their organization. Now, we're going to try to look at how their demo looks like. I believe they will show us how their actual software dashboard looks like. So here we're just going to check a bit more info on their website. All right, so here you can monitor every stroke, every keystroke, and every tap. Read their social media chats, see where they've been and where they're going, review their texts, including deleted messages, find out who they've called, see the pics they share and receive, see what they've searched for, and do it all without being detected. All right. So dozens of features, one app. You have all of these. Now let's go through their dashboard here. You actually get to see a preview of their dashboard and how the mSpy functions. If you click on this try now button, I believe you're going to be prompted again to create an account. But here, let's talk about their key features. First up, we have call monitoring, wherein you can track incoming and outgoing calls, including timestamps, durations, and contact details. It also allows users to view the call history remotely. Now for text message tracking, you can monitor SMS and MMS messages sent and received on the target device. It also provides access to deleted messages. Now for social media and instant messaging monitoring, you can track conversations and activities on platforms like WhatsApp, Facebook, Messenger, Snapchat, Instagram, Telegram, and more. It also includes screenshots or logs for inaccessible platforms. Now for location tracking, you have access to real-time GPS tracking to monitor the device's location. There's also a geofencing feature to set safe zones and receive alerts when the device enters or leaves these zones. Now for browser history and internet usage monitoring, you can track browsing history, bookmarks, and online searches, as well as monitor web activity even in incognito mode. For app and program monitoring, mSpy provides a list of installed apps and tracks app usage. Now, it also enables blocking of specific apps. For keystroke logging or keylogger, mSpy captures keystrokes typed on the device, including login credentials and search queries. For email monitoring, you can track sent and received emails, including timestamps and content. For multimedia access, you have access to photos, videos, and other media stored on the device. For remote control, mSpy offers features like remotely blocking websites or apps and controlling device usage. For compatibility, it works on both Android and iOS devices and offers jailbreak and non-jailbreak options for iOS. So let's try to observe what we have here on the mSpy dashboard. As you can see here, there's a target device activity, and there's a legend for this analytics or graph we have, blue one for browser history, and then the gray one for GPS locations, green for text messages, and the pink one or purple, more pink actually, for WhatsApp. If we try to check down here, we have more details on these analytics. So most messaging contacts for Matty 16 times. And then dad 9 times, mom 4 times. You can check all messages as well if you want a full preview of the messages. And as you can see, per instance of messaging, then you have this preview of how it looks or how it would look on your end if you monitor the specific or the targeted device. As you can see, per person, you get to see the messages and whatnot. All right, so that's for messaging. Now for calling, most calling contacts we have here, the name of the person and then how many times they've been in contact. Let's try to check how the all calls section looks like. Right, so you can also see the status of the call. It can either be missed, outgoing, incoming, and whatnot. And then of course the date and duration and the name of the contact. Oh, and the number as well. It will be registered. For most visited website, you have here the free encyclopedia, Spotify, and then Gmail. Let's try to check all websites. So you have access to the URL, the last visit, and how many times this URL has been viewed. So you can monitor the search history and browser history. All right, so here we also have an extensive view of the map for the last locations, and the locations will be listed, all the visited locations right here. So if we check on all locations, then here there are actual coordinates as well, so it's very helpful in case of emergency, and you can also view it directly on Google Map. The address will be listed, the location time. Let's check map view. All right, that's for the location tracking. And then I'm gonna head back to our dashboard. So there's this target device info, and then the account type, premium, all right, auto renewal, and then it'll show you your expiration date or renewal date. So for the general features, you have your contacts, text messages, calls, events. Basically what we saw on the dashboard are just shortcut to the main features of mSpy, but you get to view them all in this list below. Here are the photos you have access to, videos, Wi-Fi networks that they have connected to, keyword tracking, keylogger, as well as installed apps right here. You have the GPS locations and geofencing if you want to set the safe zones. Remember that. So yeah, and there's also this the following social networks, screen recorder, browser history, whatnot, and the restricted parts. So yeah, just feel free to check that out once you try out mSpy for yourself. And that's it for today. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.